Hi guys. Okay, so today was supposed to be a day that I pick up my first Rolex. Now, without any fault to any parties or anything like that, and I love my authorized dealer, that's Watches of Switzerland in Melbourne, I was late to the party. The watches that he offered me, Root Beer, Deep Sea Blue, and all these other models, I didn't take it right there and then. It's not that I didn't want to take it there and then. It was like, we can't afford it. We can definitely afford it. It just, I have other things to do or respond to with my missus. So today is being the 11th, I think it is. I don't even know what date it is. I think it's the 11th. I just finished work and I'm going out to buy myself the brand new 2020, well 2019, but 2020 Omega SeaMaster PlanetOcean in burnt orange or red. I'm actually really looking forward to buying this watch. I've always loved PlanetOceans. I've always a big fan of Omega. We all know Omega's a fantastic brand. You guys on this drinking coffees, talking watches. A lot of you guys are saying go the Omega, invest in property and things like that, which I have. But without going too much information, I'm a little bit excited, as you can probably tell. I will get my Rolex, but today is not going to be the Rolex day. Today is going to be my new PlanetOcean 45.5 Sunburst Orange. I'm excited, and we'll probably get my wife her watch as well, because unfortunately she's coming with me. This was supposed to be up. She doesn't know I'm doing this, by the way, but anyway. Yeah. See you at the shop. Okay, guys, so this is where we stand at the moment. We're walking out to an authorised dealer. Well, it's not authorised dealer, it's actually the real dealership of Omega in the Crown Casino. And we've made the choice that we're going to buy not one Omega, but two PlanetOceans. One for my baby girl.
Really?
Yes, really. So what we're going to do, the story is that I've been saving up a bit of cash on the side.
And you haven't told me.
Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to look at two PlanetOceans. Well, one I'm definitely going to get, and the other one is Avenger's going to look at it. I'm getting a new PlanetOcean, which I'm really excited about, with the burnt orange, where Omega's going to get Maya, MJ, is going to get a white one. So we're not allowed to film inside the dealership. It's not authorised. Well, I'm not authorised, but the thing is I can take heaps of photos. But what we'll do is, once I get the watch, it's about 38 degrees and I'm hot as hell. What I'll do is I'll get the watch and I'll do a whole unboxing and see what it compares to the other boxes that I get with the other watches. Talk soon. Yep, we just did it. I walked in there for one watch and I come out with a couple.
Yay!
Yeah, see, I can't just go out and buy for myself, I have to buy for MJ. Living the dream, guys, living the dream. Okay, so here we are. We're just finishing in Omega. The plan today was to buy a Rolex. But unfortunately, as I was saying, guys, I'm a little bit late, which is no fault of my own. But what we're going to do is go home now and do a full unboxing. And at the same time, what I'm excited about is that I've gone in there to buy myself a watch. MJ's here, and she got her first PlanetOcean, which she's pretty happy about. Are you happy?
Very.
It's absolutely stunning, actually. A beautiful white one with full ceramic belt. It's ceramic face. It's absolutely really stunning watch. But what we'll do now is we'll speed up a little bit. Feel stupid talking on my phone, and do an unboxing at home. Sorry about the shaking. See you guys. This video is not sponsored by Coca-Cola whatsoever. I need some sugar, and I'll tell you what, the Coke hits the spot. So finally, guys, we're home, and give me 1 second. I'm just using this new studio I've got here. Make sure the lighting is all perfect, so you can actually see my face. A little bit more. Anyway, I'm still new to this studio type of reviews. So we're here, guys. We've got the Omega watches in front of us. Now, I'll just make this super quick. This is probably one of the best purchases I've made in the last 3 weeks. Well, it's only watches I've bought in the last 3 weeks. Now, I did buy this Omegas from the boutique, as you probably will have seen. And the discount was, that's right, it was 6.5% actually in total, which MJ just reminded me it wasn't 5%, it was 6.5%. And I was trying to haggle. That's what happens when you buy in boutiques. Now, it wasn't an authorized dealer, it was actually Omega, which is a good thing. I'm just trying to get these lights. So I'm going to do an unboxing, one per review. Now, it's going to be my honest and upfront opinion on the watch itself and the unboxing experiences for me, and I'm sure you'll have your own experiences as well if you buy this product. Now, without going into too much information or talking too much, I'm just going to get straight into it. So what do you get when you go buy Omega? Now, if Omega is your first watch that you purchased, or you get into the luxury brand, Omega is a good way to start. They are a little bit more pricier than the other brands like Tissot, Oris, and even Breitling, matter of fact. And I'm not sure if you can see, and if you can see that, it's the new Super Ocean 48 titanium black with a super loom, which I love. It has got the blue face. I love this watch. It's probably one of the best watches I own at the moment. I'm not sure if you can really see that, but anyway, I'll do a review on this a little bit later. I've had this watch for about 6 months now, but we're not here about Breitling, even though I'm wearing a Breitling hat and a Breitling watch into an Omega boutique. Now, so let's get into it. So, Omega is a pricier watch. It is made by the Swatch. It is owned by the Stopwatch group, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Now, there was a bit of a hoo-ha, which I've spoken to the manager about the watches, where Omega, at one stage, I think it was the 8500 series movement, was an ETA movement because it was made. I'm not sure it's all nice and neat, where it was made in the ETA headquarters. These by itself now, this is the 9900, this is the 8800. Now, this isn't the ETA movement, it is actually in-house Omega, same with the 9900. I think it was the 8500s that were an ETA movement. Now, I'm just trying to think which one I'm going to open up first. We'll do an unboxing for this later. I'll let MJ do an unboxing for that watch. She needs to get involved a little bit more with these videos. So, without further ado, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see all this because I haven't got an overhead crane. And let me see if I've got the right watch, and no, I don't. Let me just go back and do this again. Don't you hate when things don't go smoothly? It pisses you off, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's get into this and let's have the right watch. Now, what I might try to do for you guys is try to get a close-up somehow or another, which you guys can see the unboxing and see my beautiful fingers with the calluses from hard labor called the gym. And we'll change the camera view right now. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we're back. Okay, so it took me a little while to get this camera in the right angle, but let's do this. Okay, beautiful white box, pretty basic actually, but it's large, a lot bigger than my Breitling and my Tudor boxes, and honestly, it's a better looking box than what the Rolexes are. But no disrespect to other brands here, I do love Rolex and I am going to get one. But anyway, nice little emblem there in silver accents of the Omega and its Omega logo. There you go, guys, look at this. Nice polished pinewood box, something you can get buried in or put your ashes in when you pass away, if that's what you're into. Okay, what you get in the box is the Omega manual, which is actually bigger than the current Bible that we have. I mean, to start off with, do you really need it to be that big? I I don't necessarily think so. It's all multiple different languages. But anyway, this has got the 9900 movement, if you guys can see that. I'm sorry if it's too glary, and I'll try to focus that out, and I screwed it up. 9900 movements. Okay, and the warranty cards in the Omega card holder sleeve, which is leather. I just love the smell of new things. Yes, I'm not normal. So what we'll do now is we'll move it out of the box and do the opening. I'm being a bit of a pain here. And yes, I've got big fingers, and these boxes are not made for big fingers, unfortunately. Done. So let's take it out of the box. Aside for now. Here we go. Again, a beautiful Omega silver emblem and Omega writing, which is underneath the enamel, or the gloss, I should say. Stands out, shiny, nice shiny box, beautiful. Has a nice little push button here. Still got the plastic on it, of course, on both boxes. We don't remove the plastic, but MJ's watch is still in plastic. My watch, I've taken the plastic off. Just push it, and there you have, guys. Now let me just tell you quickly. Now I've had a PlanetOcean, the first in 2013 when they first came out. It was classified as the pumpkin. Now, what I was speaking to the manager at the boutique, she did tell me that they tried to match the color with the original pumpkin, which was an absolute fail. But what they found is that they found a nicer sunburst, what they call sunburst orange now, or sunburnt orange, which is a lot sexier. They've added a super loom into the bezel, where all the other PlanetOceans, yes, it is a ceramic bezel, but it doesn't have a super loom within the bezel itself. This is the only model that has it inside the bezel and inside the face of the Omega. It does have orange or sunburst orange accents into the pushes, which is also ceramic. What I like about this watch is that when she sent me the photo of the watch, I was iffy about it, and I asked her if she could put in a different type of light. When that light shined on this bezel, okay, it blew me away, and I knew I had to have it. Now I'm going to try to get a closer up for you without this camera going out of focus, which it is doing it now. As you can see, I'll twist it around a bit. This watch is absolutely breathtaking with its color. Now this is the latest release, 2019 model with the 9900 movement. It is also I'm in Australia, Melbourne, and we just received this last year in 2020. So they do classify it as a 2020 model. Due to the COVID situation, we all get everything slower in Australia. Inside the dial, the hands and the hourly markers are actually titanium. I'll make it very, very clear that I've heard a lot of reviews about this watch and other PlanetOceans, which is not the black ceramic, saying they are white gold hands and white gold markers. That is not the case. They are titanium markers, which do hold a little bit more value. Why? Because they are stronger than silver and gold, and they are definitely scratch resistance. Now, I actually called up Omega today on the way home to double check if they are white gold and how good is titanium. All she did is say, all she told me is that look it up and you'll be pleasantly surprised. I was surprised. I just lost a train of thought. The hand and markers, the hourly markers, are definitely a standout feature within this watch. If you have it under the right light, which I probably don't at the moment, but if you do have it under the right light, this watch blings. Okay, guys? And what I like about this watch as well, it's not so noisy within the face. It's got two pushes that will run the hour marker and the stopwatch feature, and it's the stopwatch feature with the bigger hand as well. This watch does come in a 60-hour power reserve, and that is with the stopwatch running. Okay, now I'll take it out before I show you the watch itself. Put this on the side. What do you get in the box? Now, if you open the box, you get 3 compartments. One, you get a dust bag, which you can put your watch in or even clean the watch if you need to. The extra bracelet pieces are in there. Links, I should say. I have no idea what this is for, but this is a leather sleeve, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they use this for. If anyone knows what they use this for, I didn't ask. I forgot to find out what that's for, but it's meant for something. What? I have no friggin' idea. The box itself is very, very nice. Leather accents with inside the box, with the Omega on the back or on the shell of the box, and there you have it. Absolutely beautiful looking box. Okay, so what do we get to with the watch? Okay, so this is the 45.5mm watch. Helium valve, stopwatch features, as I said. The feel of the watch is stunning. Beautiful weight, and give me 1 second, let me just get another watch for you for 2 seconds. As you'll see, I love my big watches. This is Super Avenger 2 with the numbers on the dials. I love this watch. I bought this in 2017, in December 2017, and I wear it every single day, and it hasn't failed me once. I can't say one single bad thing about this watch. I'm sorry if this is not in focus. I'm starting to get the shits with this camera. So yeah, this is a great watch. Now come back to the Omega. Okay, helium valve. Now you do need to make sure this is closed. Probably everyone knows what I'm talking about. If you have this open and you're underwater, you're screwed. But once this is closed, you can actually use the stopwatch features underwater without any issues. On the back of it, it is a 316 stainless steel. It's not, let me put this away so I can get a bit more focus on the lights here. It is a 316, it's not a 905 as Rolex has introduced lately with their new releases, with their new models for 2020. Is that a bad thing? No. Is it a good thing? Yes and no. Okay, so the difference between a 905 stainless steel and a 316 stainless steel, 905 that Rolex has introduced on their bracelet and case is a lot softer in steel. Means it will scratch easier, but it also can polish out easier. The other thing with the 905 steel is that you'd never need to rinse it off after going to the salt water. With a 316, yes you do. 316 stainless steel doesn't scratch as easy, and also it's not easy to polish, but yes, you can get it done. You can get it done. And you do need to rinse this off after you go into the salt water or go diving, whatever it may be, whatever you fancy. Personally, okay, I'm not going to go into too much details because why I won't go into much details? Because I need to wear the watch first. I think honestly this is a beautiful piece. Again, I had the original back in 2014 actually. It was a 2013 model, which they all are. And I loved it. Why I loved it so much? I love watches on a wrist that are massive. I love heavy watches. I love big faces. All my watches from this Super Ocean 48 titanium black. And guys, honestly, can you see the difference in quality of what the new Breitlings are? This stands out. I have had so many compliments with this Super Ocean 48 that it's just one of my favorites. It is also got the Super Luma dial, okay, on the bezel, dial and on the bezel as well. Easy watch. I'll do a review of this a bit later. So very easy, and it feels fantastic. Just use the stopwatch function. Okay, the stopwatch is going to start moving in a second. Give me 1 second. It's a bit difficult to do it up while you're upside down. I wonder if I can get a little bit closer for you guys without this going out of focus. Sorry guys, you spend thousands of dollars on cameras, on camera gear, and it's out of focus. Maybe it's because of my light, I don't know. Hello? Anyway, see if I can do this without causing too many people get pissed off and ending the video. Okay, so I'll keep it down here, I think. So stopwatch features working perfectly. It is very, very smooth button pressing, which is a lot better than the 2013 model. It was a little bit more clunkier back in the day. The crown is absolutely, it's sharp. But if you are wearing a wetsuit and gloves on a cold day, this might be a little bit more difficult to adjust. But remember, you wouldn't adjust it when you're in the water anyway. Healing valve has a lot more girth to it. It means you can get it with gloves if you need to. But with that said, it is an absolutely stunning bracelet and watch. It's got a 5mm adjustment. So if you do sweat up a little bit and your body does heat up and expand, you can adjust it very easily by just pushing the body down. Also it has the wetsuit adjuster, which is basically everyone's got that today. But all around, guys, I personally think this is probably my favorite watch out of my collection at this moment, besides my Breitling, which I'm wearing at the moment. The reason I like this so much, it's the colors. It really, really stands out. It's vibrant. There's something about it that just enjoyable. The pumpkin orange was okay. It had an aluminium bezel, but at the end of the day, it was different to everything that was out there. But this now with the ceramic super luma bezel, it really stands out. And the lumen is absolutely fantastic. So guys, if you like my videos, if you like to experience your items and you're not sure if they're up to scratch, I do have a few connections within the watch dealerships there. I can do a review on their watches, but they will be in-house while I'm basically in the shop. If you like my videos, help me build my subscribe channel a little bit better. Please subscribe, put up the thumbs like button, press the thumbs but let me do that again. If you like my channel and you like what I'm doing for you guys, please subscribe, share my channel, and put the thumbs up, as it does help my channel grow a little bit better than it is at the moment. With all that said, guys, I wish you all the best, and we'll do the unboxing of MJ's watch tomorrow. See you guys.